It's scorching hot this Thursday over Western South Africa, with temperatures soaring to 40 degrees in some places and 35 here in the mother city. A little bit of fog moving in from the coast on Thursday. What's the temperatures looking like? Let's see. An onshore flow bringing in cooler conditions and foggy weather on Thursday morning for the west and southern coast, with also a few foggy patches in the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. But then into the afternoon, yet again, becoming extremely hot and uncomfortable over the western interior, with storms expected to bubble up over the central and eastern parts of South Africa. Those thunderstorms later becoming scattered over the Highveld of Mpumalanga, with only isolated patchy storms expected over parts of the Northern Cape, Northwest Free State, Eastern Cape, KwaZulu-Natal, Gauteng, Mpumalanga and the southern parts of Limpopo. Peak performance on your solar panel due to sunny skies most of the day across South Africa, and then later some cloud bubbling up as those storms are also expected to move over the central and eastern regions of the country. The northeasterly wind still blowing strong over the northern coast of the Eastern Cape and the Wild Coast, with a fresh westerly wind picking up over the western interior. It's extremely hot and dry in those regions, so we still have that red warning in place for the possibility of runaway fire, so please be careful. And then that foggy conditions bring in cooler conditions for the coast of the Western Cape. Early in the morning, some light drizzle also possible, peaking at 27 in Langebaan and Cape Town. A comfortable day, but yet again hot to extremely hot over the interior of the Western Cape, with maximum temperatures in the mid to upper 30s, soaring close to 40 degrees in Beaufort West, 36 in Oudtshoorn and on the dot 40 in Graaff-Reinet. It's also windy in the Cruise, so it's going to be dusty and a high fire danger in place. The northeasterly wind blowing fresh to strong between Port St. John's and Port Alfred on Thursday. Hot and humid over the interior, with isolated storms expected from the afternoon. High instability values also for those regions, so the Weather Service has issued a level 2 warning for the possibility of a few of those storms becoming severe and resulting in large amounts of small hail. It's also a hot and humid day for KwaZulu-Natal, with isolated storms expected throughout the day. And then in Mpumalanga, we're expecting partly cloudy conditions with temperatures in the upper 20s and around 30 degrees. Isolated storms expected from the afternoon, becoming scattered later over Ermelo as well as eMakhazeni and near the high-lying regions of the Highveld. In Limpopo, early in the morning, some drizzle possible along the escarpment, later 31 in Thohoyandou. A hot day with isolated storms likely over the southern regions. In northwest, 31 in Mahikeng, Zeerust as well as Klerksdorp, and around 30 degrees over the western eastern regions, with only a few isolated storms as you can see over the southern and eastern parts. And then in the Northern Cape, we know that westerly wind is going to blow fresh at times, and temperatures quickly soaring above 30 degrees and close to 40 degrees over the northern and eastern regions. Only a few storms likely over the northeastern part, with also patchy storms possible in the morning in parts of the Free State and redeveloping from the afternoon. Then in Gauteng, 31 in Pretoria as well as Vereniging, 29 in Johannesburg, with a 30% chance of a few heat-induced thunderstorms developing after a few dry days the past few days. On Friday, we're expecting things to still be windy along the coast of the Eastern Cape. Otherwise, hot across South Africa, with maximum temperatures around 30 degrees and still in the upper 30s for parts of the Northern Cape. And then into the weekend, sunny and dry over Western South Africa. Hot in the Northern Cape, soaring to 40 degrees in Upington, becoming partly cloudy and humid with isolated storms over the eastern regions. Well, that's all from me. And remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.